All right, Coach. Pretty spirited third period comeback, going down a couple of goals and showing some really good resolve, getting the win in overtime. Thoughts on tonight?
Well, obviously, I thought the first two periods were a little uneventful. We gave up a breakaway and a 2-on-0 goal. Usually doesn't happen in hockey, but for some reason we turned the puck over and we had a bad change. But the guys came out in the third period, and I was really proud of the way they battled. And you talk about momentum. Once we got that first one, we started to roll, and guys started to feel confident. And then all of a sudden we tie it, and now we're really going. And in overtime you get a bounce like that, and a guy that's been kind of snake bitten a little bit in the first half is Melnick, and it was nice to see him bury it.
That first goal kind of created by a drive by your freshman of Bachman driving wide and getting Willie set up in front. Let's talk about this kind of the lift that can provide from the underclassmen. It seemed everyone fed off of that first goal to really follow wave after wave and shift after shift coming back.
Yeah, I mean, we got half our team is underclassmen, so somebody had to do it. But great play by Karch, chipping the puck and using his speed and then making a play on net, and Willie going hard to the net. Things that we've been trying to work on for quite some time now, and it was nice to see us execute one of those plays. I thought we had some great chances in the O zone. The puck possession and the passing in the third period, once we got that first one, was something we haven't seen for a while, and hopefully we can carry that over into the new year.
You get Chase, who battled a little bit of injury early in the year and hadn't gotten in there much. How much of a boost is that to getting his confidence and maybe being able to get a little bit of a rotation and not ride one guy?
Well, I think he's a very popular guy in the locker room. He works extremely hard, and we kind of left him hanging there a couple of times with the breakaway and the 2-on-0, but he made a huge save at 2-2 on a breakaway, and he hung in there pretty good. So once we started to take over, he calmed the play down. He was good at stopping pucks behind the net, making sure that we can break it out. So it was nice to see him get the win. It's important to have two goaltenders that can play, and we didn't want to go into the new year without Chase getting to play at least a couple of games. So guys did a good job blocking shots too. So the other thing that we forget, the last 5 minutes in the second period we had to kill that 5-minute penalty, and the guys did a great job killing that. So that's usually when you kill a 5-minute penalty, good things happen.
Getting this win, I guess, what does that do as far as just getting that monkey off your back going into kind of a bit of a long break, but an opportunity to really work on some things and get better with Ohio State in 3 weeks?
Well, it's huge. I mean, you don't want to go into the break on a feeling off a loss. So the way we did it tonight, I think the guys will feel good about it. We got exams next week. We got to focus on that, and then we'll have a few days of practice before we break for a little bit for Christmas, spend some time with family, and then we'll get ready for Ohio State on the 31st. So everybody in the country has breaks now. We got to take advantage of it, heal, and hopefully remember this feeling in the locker room and get to work.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Team's found itself down a few times in the third period and had a couple of comebacks. How does this one feel just to get on the board and get a win and get this winless streak snapped?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously awesome. It's a great feeling. Like you said, it's been a while, and we're pumped. I mean, it's a great confidence going into the break. We got a couple weeks off now to get healthy and get our minds right, but huge confidence builder for the team, and it was definitely needed.
That first goal, the freshman, Karsh driving wide and Willie finishing up front, that seemed to really provide a good lift. Do you feel that maybe some of the freshmen, even in the midst of this game, kind of grew up a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, obviously we didn't get off to a great start, trailing 2-0 going into the third, and Coach challenged us in between periods. We challenged ourselves a little bit. I mean, it was the time to turn it around, and we just came out with a mentality that we were going to win every battle we can and just keep playing the right way, and eventually things would go our way.
With a long break between games, how big of a confidence boost is this to end the first half on a high note?
Yeah, like I said earlier, huge confidence boost. I mean, we have some guys that are hurt right now still, so getting those guys back in the lineup will be huge. And, I mean, we're just looking to keep playing the way we did in the final, in the overtime, and even in the third period. That for the rest of the season. We keep rolling like that, and things should keep going our way.
I know the win is ultimately the most important thing, but you've had a tough time with pucks getting into the net for you. Granted, you've had a bunch of assists, but how big is that for your confidence to see one go in overtime?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, obviously, to be able to help the team like that. Obviously, like you said, I've been struggling a little, but, I mean, you can't really think about that too much. Just keep playing the right way, and, I mean, I kind of just threw that one on net, so you play the right way and you get good bounces.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Chase, you were solid in goal tonight, pick up your first collegiate win, and team, gets kind of that winless streak snapped. What's the feeling in the locker room tonight as far as how rejuvenated everybody is right now?
Oh, no, everybody was ecstatic in the locker room. Obviously, big winless streak there, and, we turned it around today. The big thing with the day was to trust each other, and, we came through in the third period there and trusted each other, and we got the job done. So,
Josh mentioned, everyone challenging themselves between periods, second and third, I guess. What was that mood in the locker room as far as just really attacking things in the third period?
I mean, everybody they just got to recognize their role out there. Some guys might have slipped away from that, but, found themselves in the third there. Played as a team, just do your role, and good things will come together as a team there.
Been a bit of a tough first half for you, being able to get some game action in. How much of a confidence boost individually is it for you, getting in there and, kind of settling the team down when they were really making that push at the end?
I mean, it's an awesome feeling, obviously. It's been a couple months here, so getting that first win is awesome, and obviously, just got to keep that momentum moving forward and, hopefully get more down the road here.
Thanks, Chase.